Okay, so grading cards, and in particular using smaller companies in the UK, you know, like Ace Grading, one that I use quite a lot. I want to do a test today on how much value we can add to cards, which are essentially cheaper cards. We've got cards from £5 to £10. We're going to see whether grading them has added value to be able to make a decent amount of profit. So I have 2 boxes back here from Ace stacked with cards, 35 cards in total. They also have the brand new case as well to them. So we're going to be checking out the new label or new case to them. And we're then going to be seeing whether or not I can make money from basically a £450 grading cost. So let's get into it. Okay, so I'm actually starting this video a little bit different. As you can see, different clothes, and I've actually just got out of the shower, so I've got fluffy hair. But I was planning on showing you guys the grades of the cards. Then I was going to do a part 2 after I sold them and reveal it. Well, quite simply, I ended up selling it before I uploaded the video. So I have all the data as well to be able to show you if I made profit. But what we are going to do first is jump into the part where I actually reveal all the cards that we graded and stuff like that. So all the stuff I say about, like, you know, when I do the next video, ignore that. I'm going to tell you at the end of the video. But I do want to let you know where I actually sold them and what I have coming up as well. So I sold everything over on Whatnot. I did a stream last night and sold every single card. It was wicked, really, really good. Not to spoil it too much for the numbers I'm about to show you. Well, I'm going to be doing another one. I've got a bunch of cards coming back from Ace very soon. I'm going to be doing another big Ace sale stream, as well as a really big one with some cards like this. Charizards, guys. I'm going to be doing a Charizard slab stream as well very soon over on Whatnot with £10 starts and just auction them. See what they go for. There will be some absolute deals to be had over on Whatnot, so make sure you join me over there. Get the app downloaded. Come download it. Link will be in the bio and description and pinned comment. You'll get £10 credit as well when you sign up to Whatnot using my link that you can then use on my stream, and you might even just get your slab for a tenner. All you'll have to do is pay postage. It's free money for downloading the app and coming and tuning in. So come and get involved, guys. Links and everything down below. Anyway, let's jump to past me and reveal the grades, and then I'll come back to future me and I'll tell you how we got on with the profit. Alright guys, so 2 boxes of cards back from Ace, and I would be amiss as well at this point, by the way. If you guys want to use Ace, use my code Mattculli and you actually get 5% off your submission, and I get a little bit of kickback in my account, meaning I can grade more cards basically. So if you want to use it, go ahead. Code Mattculli. Check Ace out down below. Right, box numero uno. We got some cool stuff in here, actually. I'm doing this with a friend of mine, Toby. They're actually his cards, essentially, I bought off him. He sent some cool stuff through. There's something very exciting here, actually, guys. There is a metal Pokemon card. Yes, Ace Grading now grade metal cards. Is it one of these? No, okay, it's not. So, yeah, I think that's... Ah, damn it. That's actually really cool that they're now grade... Oh, damn it. They're now... Oh, damn it. It's really cool that they're now grading metal cards, to be fair. I have been waiting for them to be able to do that. So, oh my god, I can't pick them up. I can't do it. What is going on? What the hell? Alright, that is box number 1. And let's have a look. And we got a 10 on the Charizard. Look at that Ace label on that thing as well. That looks gorgeous. I just love a Charizard. I love the Ace label. And look, here's a chance to have a look at the new case. Let me see. Have I got... let me get one that's what they used to look like. Alright, so here we go. We've got another Charizard to compare. And in regards to the actual case, I think they're exactly the same in looks. But is that just my eyes? But no, it can't be. Does that look clearer to you? I don't think it is. Maybe that's just a trick of the eye or something like that. The main difference now, though, is they have altered the holder inside. You see the bars that hold the card in place? They've actually been slightly changed, meaning there is no penny sleeve on the card anymore. You see how this has got a penny sleeve on it? It no longer does. And I think, the card inside pops. Did loads more shine to the card now. I know they're different cards, but it almost seems a bit muted, doesn't it, with having the sleeve? That's a big... I like that change a lot. And maybe there's a touch of a rattle, but if there is, it's like half a minute. Look at that. There's a tiny gap. Not side to side. A little bit up, down. No. I like that change. That is a very nice change. And that's a Charizard. Anyway, let's fly through some more. So we have the EX Charizard there. I really like the artwork on this card. And in a 9, not bad. I love that you've got the Charizard wing in the label. Look at that. Just peeking through. So cool. We've got the Pikachu Shining Legends. A 7, man. It's pretty brutal, actually. I'm trying to work out why it would have got... I think they use lights and these like different color lights on the camera on the card when they're checking it. So there's obviously something on there, and you can obviously do a grade report to see exactly what's wrong with it as well. We've got a Rayquaza VMAX, got a 9. Label looks sick. That really works. Really like that. We have the Flareon in a 10. That is a beautiful card. Very, very nice indeed. The Vaporeon to go with it. Look at that. Wait. And a Jolteon. The trios in 10s. That's very nice. I think these will add a bit of value. So, also, you know, trainer gallery cards. I was looking the other day at them, and I'll chuck a screenshot. They are climbing in value. Trainer gallery style cards are on the up, which I think is very cool. That's interesting. Bearing in mind, you can still pick these raw for like, some of them are under a $5, some are under a $10, you know. So they're probably quite a good little investment, to be fair. Getting trainer galleries, just sit on them. It'll probably rise up. When something's not available anymore in the Pokemon community, we don't want it when there's loads of it. As soon as you can't get it, we want it. You know, we're fickle as a community, right? We've got the Gengar. I like the artwork on this one as well, in Japanese. Gardevoir. We got another 10 there on the Gardevoir. The Leafeon VMAX in a 10. Shame no ace label. But there are more and more ace labels being added. I reckon if I went to submit this tomorrow, it's probably got one. You know, like someone would have requested it or something like that. The Dendini. I know it's a Dendene. Label's perfect. Another 10. All these 10s, guys. I think that's where there's a potential win here. I think if a lot of these were 9s, I really think I'd struggle to make any profit. But I'm thinking having some 10s, I should be all right there. Oh, the Charizard got a 9. I'm sending another one of these off because I want this. I don't have this graded in my collection yet. Hopefully mine gets a 10. You know, like a 9 there. So that's probably not going to add a massive amount. That's very cool. A tag team and in a 10. I think that one could do pretty well. That'll do pretty nicely. I'm back. The Slowpoke, really sick artwork this as well. We are in a great era for Pokemon when it comes to artworks. Don't get me wrong. Are they as exciting value-wise as previous eras? No. But it's not all about money, guys. The artworks are sick. We are very lucky. I think we'll look back at this era in the future and go, these cards were good, right? I honestly think that's what will happen. We got the Blaziken VMAX. See, that has an alternate label as well, see? And that's not an all-art, it's just standard VMAX. So they're being added. They're constantly adding. That's a cool one in a 10. That's definitely a good one. You get the ribbon to show this, the Celebrations version, over a base set one. And, that sucks. Right, box numero 2. Now, last box, I was taking them out and I got them everywhere. So I'm going to just pull them out. And, oh, there it is. There it is. Look, metal card has been graded by Ace. And I have a feeling that they just use the sports card, because they do sports cards now. And I have a feeling that they might... wait, I have a one of one De Bruyne in a sports card. There it is, look. There's my one-on-one De Bruyne in a 10. And I have a feeling they might use the same case they use for sports cards for metal cards. And that's why they can do metal cards now. But that in a 10 is sick. To get a metal card in a 10, that's very cool. Very nice indeed. We have a Charizard EX in a 10. Lovely. We got a Zards always do well. The Charmander only got a 9. The thing is, the value of the Japanese version is a lot less than the value of the English version. I think even raw, the English Charmander is like 20 quid or something now. And they're really climbing up. Metagross in a 10. The reason I think 151 English is going, there isn't as much of it about, whereas 151 Japanese is like flooding the market right now. It's just driving card prices down. But good on them. I'm glad they're getting out there because it's now cheap to buy. You can get 151 booster box for like 50 to 60 pounds. Happy with that, you know. The Miltank in a 10. Very nice. V-Star Universe stuff. Omanite from 151. We got a 10 on that one as well. 151 is just, I don't know. It's a goated set. It's literally one of the best ever. I love it. We got the Drowsy. Really cool artwork on that Drowsy. Like that one. We've got a Poliwhirl in here as well, which only got an 8. That is not good for Japanese. I'm just saying it right here, right now, and I'm going to do myself over with value here. 8s are not good in Japanese, especially modern. You need 10s in Japanese, really. And just like that Wartortle. A 10 on the Wartortle. Very nice indeed. Shoot, throwing that. The Caterpie and a 10. Or Caterpie, as I call it. I don't know why. I think that's my dyslexia. I kind of see the R. So I've always gone Caterpie. Caterpie. The Nidoking in a 10. Label's perfect. Label looks wicked. Absolutely love that. Beautiful card. We got another 10 though. We sent 2. This one did get a 10. The other one got an 8. Maybe we'll give the 8 away tonight. Yeah, that's it. I'll tell you what. Tune in tonight. The 8 on that Poliwhirl, I'll give it away. Someone can have it for free. There we go. I'm going to be eating to my profit there, but someone can have it. The Snorlax only got a 9, unfortunately. It's not bad, but yeah, shame only got a 9. The Pidgeotto, that's in English, so 9's okay. Again, 10s are really important. I think it's more important with 10s with Japanese, though. I realise they're all about to fall over. What we got left? 4 more cards. We've got, firstly... Oh, look at it with the label. Mate, that makes that card so much cooler. So, obviously, this is a tint promo. But to have it with that label, that's sick. I really like that. Really like that one as well. And in a 10. Very cool. I don't know. Do I keep that for myself? I feel... Maybe I'm going to keep it. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Hey, in a 10. Now, I'll tell you one thing we are doing tonight is I need this in a 10. I have a PSA version, so just pretend something. Okay, so I'm actually going to go and slide this in instead and pretend because I want it in an ace 1 and it's a 10. So I'm actually going to swap them out. So there is going to be a PSA slab in tonight's stream because, yeah, it just looks better. Come on, which one would you prefer? That or that? It's that one all day long. You know. 2 more cards. And a 10 on the VMAX Climax Charizard. That looks pretty sick, actually, with that ace label. And the final card was a Flaffy. And that got a 10 as well. So we got lots of 10s here. Yeah, very good. All right, guys. So I've got some screen grabs that I'm going to be chucking up on the screen next to me with the items that sold. And here we go. So first one up, we have the Pidgeotto. It sold for £15. So we got that one first. After that, we have the Blaziken VMAX. I know there's some random stuff. A friend of mine screenshot it. We have the Blaziken VMAX, which sold for £11. Lost money on that one. We then have the Charmander, £15. Not bad. After that, we have the Blastoise in a 10. Went for 28. That's actually quite low. Should have gone for a bit more than that. But like I said, one was all about deals. Now, we do have the Charizard in a PSA. Reason being is I wanted the Ace version for my collection. I had this in a 10, so I just did a swap. Sold that one instead. I prefer Ace for my personal collection, that's for sure. That went for £24, which was actually, I think they're going for about 30, so a little bit cheaper. We then had a duo. I was not able to get the Pichu and the Raichu, just didn't go as like on their own. So I ended up bundling them together, and they went for 14 as a pair. Not great. Fact is, low grades, they just don't work, right? They just don't add value if you get low grades. We then have the Snorlax right here that went for £13. Japanese 151 just doesn't have the same value as English 151. Just doesn't. We then after have a Rayquaza VMAX that went for £12. Then we've got, well, me twerking. Then we have the Charizard EX from 151 English, £15 in a 9. That is not bad for a 9 on a standard EX, I have to say. I thought that was pretty good. The Slowpoke, £19 for the Slowpoke. That's not bad. We've got a Metagross in here, £35 in a 10. Very, very good. That one did really well. The Miltank, £18. But like I said, you guys, trainer gallery cards are just like on the uptick right now. They are rising. It's not a massive amount, but they are. I think they're one for the future for sure. We've got the Drowsy in here, £31. It's the artist on our. People like collecting that particular artist. Forget the name now. It's too blurry to remember. Charizard GX, 10. This is the Hidden Fates promo, £38. But I'm not gonna lie, that's my favourite looking one of the lot. That thing looks sick. I love the label. I'm going to send some more to Ace to get them graded, and because I actually want that in Ace for my own collection. We then have the tag team, £19 in a 10. The War Turtle, that went for £25. Screenshot's not very good there. £25. Toby, your screenshot was terrible, mate. We then have the Poliwhirl with my face. £20 in a 10 right there. Then we had the Caterpie. £25 for your boy Caterpie. That's not a bad little number there, to be fair. We've got the Charizard from VMAX Climax. 20 in a 10. Standard holo that, but 10. Very good. We got the Flaffy. £15. We got the Gardevoir, tenner. No, 16. Sorry, tenner. It's in a 10. Went for £16. It's pretty nice. We've got the Dendini, as I like to call it though. £17. We have the Gengar in a 10 right here. Looks so good for a Sandy EX. £18 for that. We then got the Leafeon in a dodgy angle. That's the Leafeon sold in a 10. That went for £17, the VMAX. The Charizard, £23. Not bad at all. The Vaporeon, £34 in a 10. Banging price that one went for there. The Jolteon, 34 as well, which is very nice. Then we have the Metal Mew, £54 in an Ace 10. That is a wicked return on investment, I have to say, for a card like that. Absolutely gorgeous. And PSA haven't announced they do metal cards either, which is mad. I'm actually just made a reel to like show it off because everyone's like, mate, they grade metal cards? They grade metal cards? Apparently so. Then we have the Flareon, £35. Surprise, Jolteon is my favourite out of those three. I would have paid more for that, but no, the Flareon won that one. The Charmander Charizard in a 9, £24. We got the Omanyte in a 10, £11. A bit of a stinker. That's a 10 as well, and it went for £11. That's bad. And then Nidoking, £24. We did have another card that we gave away to people that joined that stream as well. I often do that, and I'll do that with my upcoming stream. So again, come and join me on Whatnot, guys. Get it downloaded. But anyway, let's look at how the numbers finished up at the end of it. Okay, so raw value was around £200. That was maybe a little overestimate. To be fair, they're probably a little bit cheaper than that by the time I got around to selling them. Some of the values would drop. But yeah, £200. Grading was £450. A big chunk of that was the Ace label part as well. I'll probably break down the numbers a little bit more detail there for you. But the money we actually made on the stream, £623.99. That was after fees. Okay, total sales £723, but when you take away the fees for actually selling them, £623.99. So we did make a loss of what, £25 on the whole thing, or £26 1p. We did make a slight loss. However, I do have an affiliate code with Ace, meaning that I essentially had credit that went in there. And when you're an affiliate, your credit gets doubled to be like credit to be able to grade. So for me, I did okay because it was money I never really had, shall we say, with that as well. So for me, I did well with it. But realistically, it didn't really add much value. Like if anyone else was doing it, if you'd paid £200 to buy the cards and then paid £450 to grade them, you'd have been a little bit out of pocket right there, I have to say. Now, you could set some reserves higher on items. You could hold a couple of bits back and stuff like that. I also did sell on Whatnot, which you don't necessarily get top dollar for. If I'd sold these on another platform, would have made more? Potentially. But the thing is, I do Whatnot as well because it's a really good chance for people to get deals. I can sell a lot of stuff in a short period of time. Would have taken me a long time to upload those. Whereas within an hour, I'd sold them all. Like, you know, there's a lot of pros and cons. But anyway, that is the money I managed to make on that stream. We made a little bit of a loss. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts on this, guys. What do you think to grading with Ace? What do you think to the streams and selling on Whatnot? Do you sell on there? Do you buy? Do you find good deals? Etc, etc. Just get commenting, guys. You know, just let me know your thoughts below. Keep it relatively kind. You know, we're not about hate around here and everything like that. Keep it constructive. But yeah, other than that, thank you very much for watching, guys. Make sure to go and check out one of my other videos that did similar thing with it. I don't know if I put that outside, but I actually did this before as well, so you can go and check that one out. I think that one actually made profit in though. Yeah, and make sure you subscribe here to the channel. Come and join me over on Whatnot for my next slab sale stream. Other than that, though, guys, stay safe. See you in the next one. Peace.